win the big war.
You know, it takes only one big win to get that momentum back on your side. That happened for me and D-Wade back in 06 when we were down against Dirk. And the Mavericks 0-2 came back and won.
And that is it for us.
Can you dig it?
As we send you to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports Group.
You can taste the excitement here at the sold-out arena in Sacramento. We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at Sacramento. They're trailing 3 games to none. They're hoping for a miracle. They're going to lay it all on the line tonight as they look for their first win of this series.
And obviously, guys, they've got an uphill battle. I mean, nobody has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit. But you just try to win one game, and you never know what happens. Injury-wise, momentum-wise, a crazy break here or there. So just win this one and give yourself a chance.
Yeah, I agree with you. You've got to play it through, and certainly these fans, how about them? They have not given up. They're still 100% behind this team. And, you know, 3-0 comebacks have happened in other sports. Hockey and baseball have seen it happen. And maybe it's time for it to happen in basketball.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. D out there with Patrick Patterson. And it's Warren in at the 3 slot. And that one's good.
That's just running the mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Passes it to Cousins. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Cousins has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
Patterson, the screen. Lowry passes to D. Layup off the pick. Toronto shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Yes, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat. We talked about the uphill battle his team was facing, and he said, I am trying to use the historical perspective of our situation in a different light. We could get down on ourselves, but now we have a chance to make history if we were to come back in these finals. That's one way to look at it, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Now, here's Dragic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Patterson, the screen, and DeRozan. Here we go. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Dragic kicks to Cousins, and he goes in for the dunk.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Throws it up high. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to DeRozan. Dishes it to Patterson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Kings trail by 3. Cousins with a screen on Lowry. Stevenson passes to Cousins. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Cousins has got 8 points. The Raptors have gone 5 and 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's Patterson. No good from outside. Patterson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Dragic kicks to Bass. Williams with a clean look. Good on the triple.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness. Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
one of his favorite moves, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. Gameplay options. Forgot to turn the 2K down. Player chatter back up.
There, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne. Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
A completely new group on the floor for the Kings. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Myers Leonard. Then it's Williams. Then it's Lance Stevenson. And it's Dragic into the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Now, here is Lowry. Lets it fly from 18. No luck. Dragic with some nice D. Screen by Cousins. Stevenson with it. Lowry picks him up. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. DeRozan passes to D. For 3, Ross. That is good. Ross has got the lead up to 6 now for Toronto.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the 3-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. Brandon Bass is checked in for Myers Leonard. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Cousins. Comes up empty off the pick.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Yeah, he's like, nah.
Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game. The Kings trail by 9. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He ended up with 53 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you got a...
36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the middle. Here's D. Got a piece of it. Collison dishes to Crowder. Maggette outside. Shoots. Rebounded by D.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
He feeds it to Patterson. D passes to Joseph. Here's D. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so that's the end of the first.
Last game winning by 9. They got 53 points last game. 61%. No, 61. Yeah, 63 or 63. So I put my weight away there, and then I'm gonna go take my nap. So I'm up for 10 o'clock or what, like 10:30 or whatever time. Go for a walk out because I was waiting for it to get cold. But not
We're
cold,
nearly there, fellas. But there's still work to do. If you want to be lifting up that trophy later tonight, then.
All right, Sacramento, please welcome to the court, America. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. You look at DeMarcus Cousins in this game, he has been everywhere.
And, you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
And, Greg, here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher. So he's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on.
So for Toronto right now, the star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guard. Patrick Patterson is out there. Man, oh, man.
Sublime stuff, guys.
Why can't I do that anywhere else?
Sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free rein.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Bass, a screen on Lowry. Dragic kicks to Bass. Here's Cousins, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity. Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play. Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Bass can't get it to go. Raptors leading by 11. Lowry dishes to DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Lowry against Dragic. Williams fires, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Williams has got his second bucket of the night. For Toronto, they've gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. To the inside, here's D. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Excellent game we've seen from DeMarcus Cousins. 22 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some real nice work on the inside.
And the Kings making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Raptors. Ross comes in for T.J. Warren. Feeds to Valanciunas. To the paint. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach during that last timeout. He told his guys, be patient at the offensive end. Whatever we do, we cannot waste possessions with bad shot selection. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, thanks. Darren Collison, he's checked in for the Kings. Leonard against Valanciunas. Outside Collison. 5 on the clock. For 3. That's good. Collison's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage inside. Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45